5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Maokai's not really going to pressure out the Shen at all. Shen should be able to sit there fairly comfortably, and look at the assassination potential that H2K have across the board. The Syndra, you've got...
There's been a huge focus on getting early vision in the oddest of places as they
time.
pop over. Oh boy,
Tabs
and Hiva, they don't see this.
Does he know? Oh, if Hiva goes to ward, this will be so bad.
And
they lock him down.
Caught him, locked him in, goes Jankos. Hiva is down. First blood for the First Blood King.
Oh, that couldn't have gone much better for H2K. The 3-man too early on. Interesting as Wisdom heads into the bottom lane.
Oh, the Ash Arrow lands. Nuclear, the flash in. That might have been overkill there, and Wisdom picks up a kill for himself.
And you could see there wouldn't really have been
no
any
rush. It is only a Cloud Drake. Not quite as critical as something like a Mountain or an Infernal. So we could be in for a bit longer of a laning phase. Nahun, however, is going to have to go on the run. Rune Prison, Febiven unleashes the power. He's down to low health, but he's got both summoners available. Flashes over, followed by Jankos. Party Portal, he can't take it. Febiven claims him.
Claims the kill. It took a little longer because of the lack of damage for now.
With all that MR he's been stacking up, it is really hard, as you said, for Febiven to get involved and kill him.
And not only that, like Nahun just walks up to the wave, pushes it out, walks away. It doesn't really matter to him that people are trying to dive him because he'll survive that. Wisdom trades with Jankos.
Yeah, he does. Now Wisdom is going to just barely make it out alive. Powers unleashed on Hiva, and Febiven gets a consolation prize. Now they're on to mid lane, and let's see if they have the minions to do it.
Hiva opened himself up, and of course Febiven now with a Void Staff on top of it, looking to just smash through. Here comes Jankos from the side.
Chains, and they're bringing Shen to the party. Nahun, this is who they wanted. Odo gets the taunt. Odo finishes the kill. Che tanking towers. Sartorius twisted advance into Nuclear. They want to push him off this tower. Nuclear is not going to live, or is he? Flashing. Sartorius picking up the kill, and Odo trying to tank the line, but he finds himself in between all the remaining members of Origin, and they're firing him down. Chains on. Hiva's there. The rest of the team finishes him. Che and Febiven limping back as Jankos was way out of there. That did not go the way H2K.
Fairly well in this part of the game. I think H2K right now, their comp is hindering themselves a little bit. They should... Che.
Oh boy, okay, so Che's got the shields on. Nahun's gonna have to run out of there. Wisdom is gonna try to finish, but the chains were on him. Origin got a little hyphy, and H2K punished there.
Well, you had to curse it, Pyra. Speaking about Origin not making mistakes,
right?
H2K, they were on the top side of the map, and from what looked like a bad situation, Sartorius, with a little bit of an error that we've seen time and time again from Challenger players, bot side, staying there with no TP. This Baron, Jankos is low, he got it.
Oh, he's going to be secured. Okay, there was no smite fight possibility, but they're blinking health bars. Still, H2K sensed a moment.
On this Baron buff, they need a really large advantage for themselves to offset the fact that Maokai and Ryze, oh wow, Hiva.
Yep, they go right for him. They know it's the easiest target, and Jankos unfortunately taking tower shots, dodging away the Ash Arrow, but Wisdom shuts him down with a flash on Burrow. And now Che and Nuclear and Febiven trying to make the most of this, finishing off the tower, unleashing the power, and they got the chains on Nahun. Can they get him here? He's just able to flash away into tower range. Wisdom body blocking everything they can, but this is going to be an inhibitor turret here. Tabs trying to
better, especially considering the oh, hang on, Nuclear goes in.
Ooh, that's a swing and a miss, but Jankos comes in with a submarine. They've invested heavily to take down Tabs. They get him, but there's no minions here to push. There may be a timing window here that Origin can push with, but...
Tank this up for a while.
This was a big mistake. Origin got cold feet at the last moment, and now they lose not only one, but 2 towers here. Wisdom getting taunted, getting knocked back. The big Zyra ultimate, the big one out of Febiven. Wisdom inches away right now from death.
Here comes
and there's
Nahun.
An open Nexus, or inhibitor, I should say. Nahun coming in, but they got the jump on him. They've taken him down. Odo with the finisher. Nuclear, he should fall here, but Sartorius might just trade his life. The Guardian Angel is popped, and he's gonna go down a second time. Wisdom, Hiva, Tabs trying to get involved, but they just can't do a thing. Jankos hopping over, finding Wisdom, gone in Viz, and they're right back on to the inhibitor, and there's an open one in mid.
A very precarious situation out of has barely done 6,000 damage in 32 minutes of play as Ryze.
Oh no.
Typically, Ryze starts putting out monster numbers.
Yeah, well, it's also going to be Kha'Zix putting out monster numbers right now as he does get stopped up for just a second. Ash Arrow goes, but they've caught Nahun once again. Powers unleashed on him. They can't get the stun out. Origin might
be able to stay alive long enough to turn the damage back around.
Yeah. Big difference between these two mid laners, and a lot of experience on Febiven's side definitely coming to play for him as H2K secure themselves. Odo can just dance around him constantly. This is the end game for H2K if they can finish it. However, Che is caught. They get the ultimate out of W1D1. Wisdom gone in, but it doesn't matter. Nuclear will finish him off. Jankos, he's gonna fall, and Nehun right after him, but it is blow for blow. 2 kills for 2. W1D1 not nailing the taunt, but they still got Hiva in the end. Nuclear finishes the job, and it's all on Tabs and Sartorius to hold back this push.
Yeah, they cannot hold it back. Tabs left alive. Sartorius came back to try and defend him, and Origen reached a little too far trying to kill Che in that exchange, and H2K kill the Nexus.
Game over at 35 minutes in. H2K finish the job.
Game 1 of the 2017 spring split for EU done, and it's H2K off to a slow start, but it's a victory at the end.
Indeed it is, and that's what matters, is to get that W on the board, but holy moly, they gave a few heart attacks at the beginning. It looked like...